like a boss.
Alright, so since we're gonna learn how to be charismatic, let's first understand what charisma is. What is it being a charismatic individual? For in your case, what it is to be a charismatic woman. Being charismatic is not about likability. Alright, that's not what being charismatic is all about. But rather, it's about the force of your personality, the amount of presence that you emanate in a room. And in a way, it's kind of like the amount of attention that you're able to draw. Alright. And it doesn't have to be about looks, it's just about the aura that you emanate. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to emanate an aura of charisma that people would just want to be around you. Because let me show you an example. Like Hitler, he wasn't a likable person to most people, right? But he was charismatic because he was influential. He was able to grab people's attention. He was magnetic in nature. So being charismatic is about how influential you are. And essentially charisma, being influential, is all about power. The most influential people are the most powerful. That doesn't mean being manipulative, all right? Because being manipulative is not that form of influence. We're talking about making people want to do things for you out of pure desire. That's what charisma brings, all right? It brings out the best in people. It makes people want to do things for you because you make them feel good, all right? So applying these 10 techniques on how to be charismatic, you're gonna learn how to emanate that charisma that influences people. And if you know anything about my channel, you know that my tips are shit that works. This isn't like no run-of-the-mill kind of tip that you get like read a book or know your self-worth, you know, none of that shit. No, I give you tips that fucking work, right? Because I went out there, learned how to seduce women, and these things were the things that I used for seduction. And if it works for seduction, it definitely works by just simply being more charismatic. Because this is just the tip of the iceberg of the things that I teach in my other channel, mindfulattraction.org. But anyways, let's get started. All right, so the first thing about being charismatic is having a conviction. All right, it's having certainty about who you are, your beliefs, and your actions. All right, so let's talk about the opposite. What is someone who doesn't have any conviction? That means that when they talk to someone, they'll be scared, because they'll be scared if they may or may not like them. Their opinions change. So if you're talking to someone, your opinion will change simply to get their approval. So having a conviction is about believing in what you believe in and not wavering simply because you have a different crowd. And that simple fact will change your behavior. That'll make you more dynamic. That'll make you more grounded, right? And when people think of you, they'll think of a congruent individual. They'll know what you stand for and what you believe in. And so you'll be more memorable. And conviction also even applies to your own belief in who you are. Believing in yourself, all right? You believe in something, take action on that. If you have an idea, take action on that idea. If you have some assumptions, challenge those assumptions. It first starts in having a full conviction into who you are, so that you can have a congruent sense of self, so that your words, thoughts, and actions are aligned, and don't waver depending on the people who you interact with. Okay, so the second thing about having a charismatic personality is having empathy. So empathy allows people to feel you and be more relatable. Alright, so for example, if you have no empathy, you won't be able to connect with people emotionally. So when you have a lot of empathy, you're able to connect with people. You're able to listen better, because when you have compassion for another and empathy, that means that you actually want to get to know them. You know, you feel a sense of commonality with them. You may not know who they are, but when you see them, you have a good emotions towards them, and you want to get to know them. You see, like every person who you empathize with, and who you feel as though you actually like them, you will naturally want to get to know them. Now the thing is that in order for you to get to that state, you gotta take hatred out of your heart. You gotta take all the vitriol you have in your heart. You gotta take all the bitterness out of your heart. Right? You gotta stop assuming and judging people by what they see, and you gotta start pursuing the best in people, believing in them because you believe in yourself. And so a way for you to do that is meditation. Meditation increases empathy. And people who meditate are more charismatic. I'm telling you, like, if you start meditating, you'll feel more compassion. And by simply having more compassion and empathy toward others, you'll be able to socialize more, and people will want to be around you more because you have a warm presence. And having a charisma, being charismatic, is all about the aura, the presence that you emanate, and that presence is felt from how they associate with the emotions that they associate with you. So if you make them feel good when they think of you or see you, they're gonna feel good, and because of that, people gravitate towards good emotions. So they'll want to gravitate towards you. But it first starts with you feeling good, because those are mirror neurons. If you feel good, they'll feel good. If you feel shitty, they'll feel shitty. That's why people who are angry or who are negative always attract negative situations, because of the mirror neurons. They only attract people who have those similar kind of mentalities. You see what I'm saying? Also, another thing is don't care. All right, be outcome dependent. Stop caring what people think. All right, so if you're gonna say something, don't care what others gonna think. Now look, be smart about it. All right, know what you're gonna say and know what you're not gonna say. But I'm talking about from the perspective of, are they gonna like me or are they not gonna like me? Just be aware of the situation. It depends if you're at work, but in a social situation, you have your certain belief system that you sometimes suppress because you don't want to offend other people. Sometimes you gotta be honest. Don't care what people think. Express yourself, because that when you do that, you have no filters. All right, and a part of being charismatic is, in order for you to fully be expressive, you cannot care. Yeah, you may piss some people off, but remember, being charismatic is not about being liked. It's about having conviction and expressing it, and they will respect you for that. All right, so another thing is, be known for something. All right, be known for something. Be known for a certain belief system. For example, people know me as someone who doesn't like LeBron James, and every time LeBron James wins or he does anything special that's amazing, guess what happens? People hit me up. People know that I love meditating, and anytime they read a good article about meditation or they meditate, who do they hit up? They hit me up. People know I love basketball. All right, and when there's a good game, who do they hit up? They think of me. They hit me up. When I play basketball, I shoot a very unique shot that people don't take, which is a hook shot. It's kind of like just shooting it behind you, and that's a shot that people never take. All right, and because I do that often, when they see a hook shot, who do they think of? They think of me. When they say, "Yo, I played with someone who did the sky hook," you know who they say? "Oh, is it Alex?" Yep, that's him. They think of me. So be known for something, that means that have your convictions, believe in something, and stick to it. All right, and so that could be anything. That could be, if you're an artist, go at it 100%. All right, if you like making YouTube videos, go at it 100%. All right, and so that essentially means, like, be passionate about something, a belief, a way of living, or an activity, and immerse yourself in it. And so what's gonna happen is that you're gonna be known for that, and simply because you have so much passion for it, it's gonna expand to your other areas of life, and so you're gonna have this aura about you. But first, you have to be immersed in your passion and the things that you love. All right, so if it's about politics, read about politics and enjoy it, so that when you talk about it, you could feel good, and as a result, people are gonna feel good around you. All right. So another thing is challenge people. Just to mess with them, challenge them. All right. So when you're talking to people, just fuck with them. Don't again. It depends on the situation. But what I'm talking about is when you challenge people. For example, somebody says, "I'm from California," and you just say, "No, you're not. Get out of here, bro." So you're challenging them. Or someone says, I don't know, like, I love pizza. And rather than saying, "Oh yeah, I love pizza too," just say, "I hate pizza. I fucking hate pizza. Pizza's my least favorite food." And they know you're being sarcastic, but you just say, "I hate pizza." Just mess with them. And so what you're doing is that you're not just going with the flow of the conversations. Once in a while, challenge people. What you challenge people is, for example, you ask them, "What's your favorite color?" And they say blue, and you say, "I hate blue." What's your favorite sport? They say basketball. "I hate basketball." And you can actually do that during a conversation that you just met someone, right? And bring that out. Now look, you're gonna say, "Oh, don't do that. That's risky." I know, but actually do that, and you're gonna notice people are gonna feel, "Oh, this guy's a cool person," because you're being playful. You're being playful. Not a lot of people are playful, man. Like, especially as you get older, people get more serious. Like, you want to be known for something. You want to be a professional. You want to have integrity, but at the same time, you want to be playful. Be playful, man. People forget that. The reason why people are not as playful is because they get too tied up in their roles of being perfect and having a good image that they lose themselves in the role. But I want you to do is learn how to have fun with things. And a good way to do that is to challenge people, mess with them, pick at them once in a while. Okay. So another thing is, Feel excited about meeting people. When you meet someone, feel excited. And you can actually feel excited. Just feel excited. Think of an exciting moment, and when you're meeting someone, just think of that exciting moment, and then greet them with that emotion. They're gonna feel that positive emotion because of mirror neurons. So when you feel excited about meeting someone, I can promise you, by simply feeling excited, they're gonna feel something different. They're gonna have a different taste to it. You know what I'm saying? Simply because you have a different emotion. Like, there's a big difference between when you meet someone, you know they're pissed off and depressed, and then when you meet someone and you know they're happy. There's a big difference. So if you're happy and you meet them, they're gonna feel happy too. You know, you're like, hey, what's up, man? They're gonna smile like, oh shit, hey, what's up? You know. So you want to feel good, and other people to want to feel good around you. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week, fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses. My Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are: 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.